Okay, I have started this screen sharing. Can you please confirm if it is visible? Are we good to go? Are you able to see the notepad? Yes, no? Okay then. Okay, let's get it started. So today we will, I have to start Java inheritance, concept of Java inheritance. Before even understanding the Java inheritance, we must understand the behavior of access modifiers. So this is the very important topic which is always ignored. So if you get the complete picture about the access modifiers, then the inheritance and the polymorphism concepts are going to be very easy. Okay, so what is an access modifier in Java? How can we represent this access modifier, and what are its categories? We will understand that. Okay, the concept is, let me add the person who has just joined. Both yes. Okay, so let's begin. We will focus on the access modifier, and after getting a clear picture about this access modifiers in Java, we will start continuing with the inheritance topic. Okay, access modifiers. Okay. Access modifiers are categorized into four types. We know this already. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and we have the public access modifier. We do have an access modifier that is called as private, and we have an access modifier that is called as protected, and a default. Okay. Default is an access modifier. If you do not represent any access modifiers, the compiler is going to take it as a default access modifier. Okay. By definition it's default, not by the keyword. By definition it's default. Okay. When I say default, it means you do not use this keyword in Java. If you don't use any access modifier, it is considered as default by definition, by pronunciation. Okay, and so these are called as keywords. You must understand these three are basically, they are keywords, but this cannot be represented as a keyword. Why? Because if you don't specify anything, it will be treated as default treatment. It will be treated as default. Okay, and there is a keyword in Java. There is a default keyword in Java. We use these default keywords for switch statements, or switch cases. So we have already discussed about these concepts in the in our previous classes, and we use this default keyword in the concept of interfaces. Okay, so when you talk about keyword, you represent default keyword for switch cases and for interfaces. But when you talk about access modifiers specifically, you don't use any keyword. It cannot be default cannot be represented as a keyword with respect to access modifiers. By pronunciation, it is called as default. As simple as that. Okay, so these are the two cases where you use it as a keyword, not as a pronunciation, but only with respect to access modifier. You call it as default access modifier when you do not specify any access modifier. Okay. In order to understand this better, so let me give you some real-time analogy. First, let us start with the theory, a small theory. So I can say that access modifier in Java, they are categorized into four types, right? Public, default, and we have what? Protected, and we have what? The private. Okay. You can use these four access modifiers in the class level, in the method level, in the constructor level, in the variable level. What does it mean? Okay, these access modifiers are applicable to what? Access modifier are applicable to Java classes. Okay. They are applicable to Java classes, and they are applicable to what? Variables. Java variables. Apart from variables, and we can also specify access modifiers in constructors, and after that methods, Java methods. These are the four places where you usually define access modifiers. These are the four places. But all the access modifiers, public, protected, private, and default, they are applicable for variables, constructors, and methods. But when you're talking about Java classes, in Java classes, for Java classes, you can specify only two access modifiers. What are they? Tell me. Only two access modifiers are applicable for Java classes. What are they? We have been discussing this. Okay, please keep this session interactive. So public and default. No, only public and default. No other access modifiers are allowed for classes, only public and default. You must understand that either you can use public, class can be public, or if you don't use anything, it will be treated as a default class, right? Public and default. These are the restrictions for the class. Either you can use public, you don't specify any access modifier, it will be treated as what? Default, first rule. Okay. But for variables and for what we call it as for constructors and for methods. Okay. So these are the topic. This is the topic of discussion. Okay. For all these three, what public? You can use all the access modifiers. It can be public, it can be private, right? It can be protected, and it can be default. But when you want to apply access modifier for classes, like you can specify either public or default. This is the takeaway that you must understand. Okay, let us begin. Let us understand the behavior of the access modifier public. So when I talk about public, so Java has Java has created some space for visibility. Java has created some space for what? Visibility or accessibility, right? So let me put that in theory for the better understanding. I can say that the access modifiers in Java specifies that accessibility or visibility or scope of a variable or method or classes or constructors. Okay, so we use these access modifiers to control the visibility. What does it really mean? Okay, control the visibility. What does it exactly mean saying having said it to be what? Controlling the visibility. Okay, for example, let us see. So in India, there are a lot of government places, right? In India, so there are a lot of government places, and certainly if a person wants to visit any government space, for example park, okay, we have park is a government space. Okay, everyone has a fundamental right to visit park. There are no restrictions. Okay, they don't categorize people. Any person can visit park. Means park is a what? Is a public place. Likewise, railway station. Okay, railway station, anyone can visit a railway station. Why anyone can visit there? Because it's a public place. Railway station is a public place. Likewise, we have government buildings, right? And we have museums, we have what we call it as zoos, and all the government places, people have right, they have access, they have granted access to every people. So there are no restrictions, right? Especially for the park and railway station in our example. Okay, so that's why they call it as public places. They are what? They are public places. It means anyone can access that. Why anyone can access that? They are public places. So when I compare this analogy, likewise similar to this, we have some government places in India. For example, the space research centers, the military areas. There are some secured regions in India, right? Especially the military region, especially it is highly secured zone. Okay? Even though it is being controlled by the government of India, there are only authorized people can have access to these places. Why? Because of what? They are controlled by government, but they are strictly private. Private means some people needs an authorization. We need some permission to get access to that. Okay. Likewise, like this one, let us convert this example to let us convert this analogy to Java. In Java also, we categorize the scope. We differentiate the scope with the help of what access modifiers. Okay. For example, let me take a class A. Okay, this is class A and this is class B. Okay, I have a class A and I have a class B. So this class A and class B, I am placing these two classes under one package. How can it be done? Right. So I am creating a package. Okay, I am naming this package as Ganesh. Name of the package is Ganesh. Inside Ganesh package, I have two classes. One is class A, second one is class B. Okay, so I am placing, okay, public. I am using public as an access modifier for class B. I'm using public as an access. This is completely possible. Now, can you tell me if this is possible? Okay, I have two classes in a package. The two classes are what? They have public as an access modifiers. If I run this, if I compile this program till compilation level, if I do the compilation, will I get any error or compilation get successful? Answer this to me first. This is the kind of revision. We have discussed these things already. I'm not sure who is going to give me the right answer. I hope you understand my question. I have two classes. I am specifying these two classes with public access modifier. Is it possible in Java to specify more than one class as public access modifier? Why error? Because we have discussed this already, right? Only one class can be a public in a package. You cannot define two classes with the public as an access modifier. You can have only one class with public access modifier. So I can either have class A as public or I can either have class B as public. This is one rule, right? Let me write this here. Class level access modifier. Please be informed that only one class can be specified with the public as an access modifier in a Java package. First point, first thumb rule. Package Ganesh, inside the package Ganesh, I have defined two classes. Okay, I am specifying one class with public as an access modifier. You cannot do the both. You get compilation error. Okay, so now let me take another packages for our understanding. This time package, I am creating a name of the package for the differentiation. Ganesh I have taken, so I am taking Sweta. Okay. Here the name of the package is Ganesh and name of the package is Sweta. So in Sweta's package I have class C. Okay, and I do have another class D. Okay, I am specifying D. Okay, see what I'm doing here is one of the classes is specified with public action access modifier class D. Okay, in this class I'm taking a main method. So the prototype, the syntax for the main method, we know this already. Public static void main string array box. Okay, now listen here. Okay, let me save this. Let me open the folder first. Okay. So let me remove all this. Delete. Okay, if you look at this space in the D drive in the Java 3 folder, I hope you're able to see this. In the D drive, okay, this is the location. in the D drive in the Java 3 folder. Okay, so in my hard disk I have a space. This is what the Java 3 folder. Inside this folder I'm going to save these two files. One is Ganesh and second one is what, Sweta, right? So let me save this. So Ganesh package I have and Sweta's package I have. Okay, first let me save this and see what is happening behind the scenes. Okay, then we will discuss about this access modifier. Okay, I am saving this. So b.java, because the file name should be same as the class name. I am taking b.java because it is highly recommended to store the file with the public access modifiers class. So b.java. So b.java. Okay, this has been saved successfully, and this is another package. And again I'm saving this file name as d.java. Why d.java? Because the name of the class is d, which has a public as an access modifier. Okay. I have saved this. Let us confirm whether this files has been saved successfully or not. See, b.java and d.java. Okay, the moment you use package, see, I am using package. I want to create a package, so I should use a command. I should use a command in the command prompt so that the package will be created and the respective .class files will be generated and placed inside that package. Usually what happens, guys, see, usually what happens as per our understanding, okay, whenever there is a class A, so this is a class without any package. Okay, what we usually do, we do the compilation. For the compilation, the command is what, java c space file name dot java. Okay, after the compilation, usually what happens, okay, directly a dot class file will be generated. Okay, do you see any package here? So by from my side as a developer, I haven't defined any package here. Okay, so this is very straightforward explanation. The command that you are going to use in the command prompt is what, java c space a.java. Okay, the moment you define a package, in the command prompt, the way you are going to compile the program is going to be different. What is that way? Okay, let me change the directory to the current file. Hope you're able to see this. D space java c. What is this? In the D drive java c. Okay, the file is placed inside where, inside the D drive java c. Hope you're able to follow this. Okay, now you focus. I'm saying java c compilation space -d. I will tell you what is this. Okay, compilation space -d space dot space b.java. I will tell you what is this. Okay, now look at this command. Just try to focus this command. Okay, so previously this was the command to perform the compilation, but now see the command that I used in the command prompt. Okay, this is the command that I have used in the command prompt. 1 minute, guys, let me remove this. Okay, so additionally, see, the only difference is you are going to, you are just looking at this extra command. What is this extra command? Java c is okay, compilation. This is command for compilation, and b.java is also okay. This is the command for the compilation because this is the file that you want to compile. So b.java. This is the additional command. So what I am doing here, I am giving a space. -d means nothing but directory. -d is nothing but what? Directory. And -d is representing directory. Space, I am a dot has been given. Dot means current directory. Current directory. In the current directory, create a package. It means this particular command signifies that create a package in the current directory. What is a current directory? Java 3. This is the current directory. So Java 3, D and Java 3 is a current. In the current directory, Ganesh package has been created. Are you able to see? Inside the Ganesh package, we are able to see two dot class files. See, you are able to see, I think, Ganesh package has been created. Why Ganesh package has been created here? Because I want to create a package. Name of the package is Ganesh. That's why Ganesh package has been created. How this package has been created? Just because of this command. Okay, this command, it does two things. It does two things actually. What are the two things that it is going to do? One is package will be created in the current directory. Why current directory? This is the what we call it as this is the command for the current directory. You can give any meaningful path, absolute path, no issues. Since we are working with current directory, so I am using dot. It's dot means current, same directory, same memory space, same location, I can say. Okay. What this command is doing, compilation is doing, as well as what it is doing, what, creating a package by the name of the name that we have defined. What name we have defined? Ganesh. Okay, now let us do the same thing with d.java. Now you give me the command for this, how the package can be created as well as how the compilation can be done. The name of the package is Shweta. Now can you help me with the command? Previously we have done this, java c space -d space dot space b.java. Now I want to create a package by the name of Shweta. Okay, so this is what b.java is the file name that has been chosen. Okay. Now can you help me with the compilation and the package command for this particular Java instruction? Everyone? Good Chaitanya. Same thing. Java C space -d space dot space d.java. Why d.java? That is the name of the file, right? d.java. Previously b.java. Why b.java? That is the name of the file. Everyone making sense? It is very important. Don't lose your focus. People who are not responding. Madhu, Teja, Parimi, Peta, Shashwant, Jyoti S, Samyukta. People who are not responding. Please stay focused. Very important. Don't lose your focus. Okay. Okay. So now see. Now let us go with the what we call it as. Since Chaitanya has helped me with this command, Java C space -d. Okay. Now you look at here. There is no package by the name of Shweta. So this is the directory. See here. Directory is okay. Inside this directory I have two files, b.java, c.java, and a package Ganesh. Now I want to produce the package Shweta. How it can be produced? Java c space -d space dot space d.java. So now if you see, don't you see Shweta package is also produced here with the two dot class files? Making sense? Yes, no? Good. Everyone, are you able to follow? Okay, sir, packages are produced. Now what is the takeaway? What we are going to do with these packages? Are we going to do anything with these packages? Yes, we are going to do something with these packages. We are going to understand about the access modifiers. Okay, now with these packages, how access modifiers can be understood? That's your question. That's a question that might be like hitting your brain, right? Now we see what has happened in the memory location. Okay, in the D file, okay, I was able to create two packages. Okay, package one, I do have a package one. I mean, this package is meant for Ganesh. Let me reduce the font size. Okay, no issues. This package is meant for what's with Shweta. Okay, so the dot class files are generated and they are spaced specifically in the respective packages. In the Ganesh package, there are two dot class files. One is what? A.java. Second one is what? B.java. In this Shweta's class, I have two dot class files. One is what? C.java. Sorry. C dot class file, not Java file. Class file. This class file. After compilation, we get class files. Okay. A dot class. A dot class, and we have B dot class, C dot class, and we do have what? D dot class files. 4 dot class files. Where is the proof? Here is the proof. Inside Sweta, C and D. Okay. Inside Ganesh, A and B. Okay. The moment you place a package keyword here, this is how you can perform the compilation from the command prompt. You don't place package, the command is very simple, java c space filename.java. But when you use package, this is how you should follow. Compilation, for the compilation, this is the procedure you need to follow. For what? For compilation. Okay. Now my question is, see, let us imagine this like this. Okay. I have two packages. Now stay focused here. So this is the file. Okay, and in this drive I have Ganesh and Sweta. Apart from these two, I have two more things. One is what? B.java file and C.java file. Okay. These are just Java files, but we don't deal with Java files anymore, because after compilation the JVM requires only .class files. Now Java files has nothing. They have nothing to do with our execution. For execution, JVM needs only .class files. We know this already. Okay. Now what is happening behind the scenes? Now see, let me remove all this. Okay. Don't think we need all this. Okay. Now you see, okay, see, so I have two packages. Okay, this is package 1, and one more package is what? This is package 2. Okay, if you understand this, then you can able to develop programs in Eclipse editors. Why we are creating packages? That understanding is required to work with Eclipse editors. Okay, topic should never be ignored. So I have two packages, package 1, package 2. Package 1 is named with Ganesh and package 2 is named with. See, now tell me, where is the main method now? Where is the main method now? Main method is in which package? By looking at this, you can tell me, where is the main method? Main method is in which package? Sweta's package. Yeah, main method is in Sweta's package. Okay. Sweta's package. Right. So if I want to execute, so till now compilation process is done, guys. Okay. Now I want to perform the execution. Okay. If I want to perform the execution, the command is what? For execution, the command is what? Java C space the exact class name where the main method is placed. Yes or no? Okay. By looking at this, can you tell me what is the class name where the main method is placed? Don't you think it's D? Do you think it's Java D? Java space? Good. D is the class name. Okay. When I do the execution, the moment I do the execution, 1 minute, guys. Okay. So see, this is the typical command. What it says: could not find or load the main class D. But previously we were able to load the class, because the reason why we are not able to load the class is we need to give instructions to the command prompt in such a way that it is identifying D class. Okay. Now from the command prompt perspective, the command prompt, the control is in where? The control is just pointing outside the package. If this is the control, okay, the control is just outside the package. Outside the package. Okay. We need to ensure that the control is going into Sweta's package. In this Sweta's package, it has to execute class D. Making sense? Okay. Dot class files are generated, guys. See, let me put this in other way. Dot class files are generated after compilation. These files are generated successfully. After this, what happens internally? Okay, JVM will come into the picture. Okay, what we have to do, we need to load the respective dot class file. Okay, I cannot just give Java space D. I cannot just give. If I give this, the control will find for D dot class file outside the package. So we have only two things outside the package. Outside the folder, outside the Java 3 drive. b.java and c.java. But I want to load d.class file. But d.class file is not directly available to us, right? It is inside Sweta. Inside Sweta, it is available. For that, the typical command that I can give is java space, okay, go to Sweta's package. Sweta dot package name dot class name. Okay, do this, see, java space, what is the package name? Sweta dot, executing successfully. Is it making sense? See, the control is available outside. It's our responsibility to load d.class file. Okay, how we are going to specify that in the command prompt? Look for the d.class file. Okay, directly you cannot look for the d.class file. You need to give a command. What command you need to give? d.class file is not directly available. It is available inside Sweta's package. Inside Sweta's package, you can find d.class file. What is the typical command for that? Sweta.d. Making sense? Yes, no? I'm just elaborating the difference between the ordinary execution and the package level execution. This understanding is very, very important. Do not skip this. We need to, it's our responsibility, it's developer's responsibility to ensure that the controller is not getting confused. We need to load the .class files in such a way that it is finding the exact .class file. This is how we can define in the development. Making sense? Madhu, Chaitanya, Darshini, Samyukta. I want answers from everyone. Let's keep the session interactive, guys. It will be very, you don't see the time is not running. Everyone must answer, okay? Okay. So now this is, so far we are good. So far we are good, okay? Now you see what is happening. Now look at this, guys. Look at this. See, I have a public. See, I have two packages. I have package Sweta and a package Ganesh. But my requirement is now see what I'm trying to do. This is public class, right? Public class. This is default class. Yes or no? We did not specify any access modifier, so it became default class, right? This public class is default class. Okay. The main method is in Sweta's package. Main method is in class D, which is, and the class D is placed inside the package by the name of Sweta. Okay. Now I want to do what? I want to create object for class B. I want to create object for, from this main method. I can have only one main method, right? From this main method, from here, I want to access class B. I want to access what? I want to access class B, which means BOBJ equal to new B. I want to create an object for the class B. Is it possible or not possible? Okay, literally, if you do like this, it is not possible. Why? Because, okay, this, you need to open this connection. You need to open this connection. What does it mean exactly? You need to open this connection. Let me do this. Need to open the connection for Ganesh package. Okay, to open the connection, okay, usually the main thread is going to start from the main method. We have only one main method, which is in this Sweta's package. Okay, so I want to access class B. I want to access class B from this main method. Class B is in different package. I want to open connection. In order to open this connection to access this class B, in the class B, there can be any number of variables as well as behavior. In order to do this, I need to add one more statement. What is that? Okay. I need to use an import keyword. What is it? Import package name Ganesh dot class name. Class name is what? B. If I do this, the connection remains open. If I don't do this, okay, the connection remains closed. I want to open this connection. To open this connection, okay, I need to do what? I need to import the package. I need to get permission. I need to import this package. For that, I will be using a keyword called import keyword, followed by what? The package name, followed by the respective class name, class B. If I do this, I can able to create. So now let us try to do this without doing import. Okay, now you see what is happening. So this is class D. Okay, I want to access what? I want to access class B. For that, a package needs to be created. B obj equal to new B. Let us start from the beginning. So since I have made some changes, let me delete all this so that you will get a clear picture. Let me delete all this. Okay. Deleted. Let me open my command prompt. Now nothing is there in the directory. In my directory, nothing is there. Directory is D Java, nothing is there. Okay. First of all, what I need to do before even compilation, I need to do what? I need to save the code, right? Okay. B.java. So I am just hitting Control S. Okay, you don't see that. I am letting you know. I am hitting Control S. I have hit Control S for 2 times. You are able to see B.java and D.java. Right? You know, B.java files has been saved successfully. After saving this, compilation. Okay. To do the compilation, the command is what? Java C space -d space dot means current directory space. Let us do B.java. This is not an ordinary compilation. This is the compilation where you wanted to create a Java package. B.java has been compiled successfully. What is the proof, sir? The Ganesh package has been created. The moment I give that command, compilation is successful. How do you know compilation is successful? You can see 2 .class files. How do you know the package is created? Yes, package is created. Okay, same thing will repeat for Java second package, Java C space D.java this time. Spethas package. Did I make any mistake, guys? Java C space -d space D.java and D.java, right? Okay, see. Okay, we are correct. Now you see, we are good only. Now you see, it says cannot find symbol. What it says, you have defined a class name B by the name of B. Where is that B? It is not able to identify this B. Okay, in the current, for example, not for the example, see, look at this file D.java. This is the line that I have given. Okay, it is not able to identify this. Why it is not able to identify this? B is the class that is placed inside Ganesh package. Okay, if I want to access B, I need to do what? I need to use the import statement. If I don't use import statement, I get error. What error I am getting? This is the error. Cannot find symbol. Right? It is like connection is closed because we haven't used import statement, so connection remains closed. Since import statement is not used explicitly, okay, the connection remains closed. During the compilation, it is not able to identify this specific class. I want to open this connection. Okay, to open this connection, I need to do what? I need to use import statement. Right, let me do that. Import what? Import what? Ganesh dot B. Ganesh dot. So now import is successfully I have imported. Okay, the moment I do this, we need to repeat the process for the compilation. I need to save this. Firstly, I need to save this as well. Okay, now Java C space B.java, Java C space D.java. So compilation successful. Okay, so execution Java C space, no, Java space, name of the package Sveta dot D. So execution is successful. We are not getting anything because nothing is there in the console. That's why we are not getting anything. Let us try to print this. System dot println B. The reference variable of this B will be displayed in the console. Saving Java C space compilation. Compilation is successful. See, we are able to display something in the console. What is that? We are able to access the class B. P Ganesh dot P. See, it is clearly says that this reference value is of class P, from class P. Okay, but where we are, where we are accessing this? We are accessing this part from class T. See, look at this, guys. So I have two packages. Okay, so I need to open this connection because I want to access class B from class T. But the problem here is class B is placed in Ganesh package. Okay, class B is placed in where? Ganesh package. Okay. But class T is in Sweta's package. I need to open the connection. To open the connection, what did I just do? Very simple. I just used import keyword. Import keyword followed by package name dot A. So dot B. Okay. Because of Ganesh dot B, the connection has found to be open. Okay. So the control, this control will travel from here. Okay, will go to this respective package and it is able to find. It is visible to this. Visibility is there. Why visibility is there? Since this is public, the visibility is there. Okay, since this is public, the visibility is there. Now the question is, can I do the same thing with class A? Can I able to access class A from class T? If that is the question, then the answer is straight no. Okay, example, B I am able to access. The reason behind this is the class B is of public type. But if I want to do the same thing, if I want to access class A, I cannot access. Why? This is default. Whenever the class is default, you can access this class. This class can be visible from only from the same package. But if I want to access this access this class from outside the package, I cannot do that. Sir, where is the proof? Where is the proof? Okay, let me try to import class A. Import Ganesh dot A. I'm doing what? Importing Ganesh dot A. Why A? Because I'm trying to access the class A. From where I'm accessing? From a different package, from Sweta's package. I cannot access. So how do I know that if I can access or not? Let me do the object creation. A obj equal to new A. Okay, let me try to print the same thing. This time A obj1. Obj1. Okay, let me do the saving. I'm doing the saving. I am saving the file. Okay, let me start doing the compilation firstly. Okay, b.java has been compiled successfully, so no errors. Now d.java. The moment I do d.java, see it says now error is very clear, right? A is not public in Ganesh. You cannot access that. You cannot do what? Cannot be accessed from outside package because it is not public. It is telling you, it is giving you the clear information that you cannot access this particular class. Why you cannot access this? Because it is not public. It is not visible. Literally what it says, this particular this particular control, this particular arrow is blind to this. It cannot see this. Is blind. It has no visibility to this package. Why? Because it is default. It can see class T. It can also see class C. Why class C? Same package. Same package, no problem. Because the control has an option to travel. Okay, from here it can travel in the same package. To travel to the different package, you need to use import keyword. Okay, you can travel. At the same time, the class should be public, not default. Default means it cannot see. It is blind to this. Should be public. Within the same class, you can access either public class or the private public class or default class. But outside the package, only public class is visible, not the private. To make this visibility, we need to use import statement. This import statement is applicable only for public class. If you use non-public class, you get error. Making sense? Yes, no? Everyone? Any confusion? Teja, Parimi, Madhu, Chaitanya, Darshini, Venkatesh, Rashwan, Jyotiyas. Okay, don't ignore this topic. Very, very important to develop applications. Very, very important. Okay, let me repeat this. So these are the class level access modifiers. Okay, the reason why I have done all these things behind the scenes is because for the better understanding. Okay, what it says in a Java class level access, please be informed that only one column, one class can be specified with public as an access modifier in a Java package. Okay, that rule was rule number one. Second rule, what we have just learned, when a class is defined as a default access modifier, defined as a default, okay, it means it is visible within the same package, not from the different package. Okay, so let us understand few more cases on this. Okay, let us say I have two packages, class A. Okay, this class A is on top of Darshini package Darshini. Okay, package Darshini and class A. So let me do this. Okay, now I have another class. I want answers from you. Class B. Okay, there are two classes, class A and class B, under the package Darshini. Okay, so I am taking other two classes, class C, class D. Okay, and here I have a main method. Okay, don't try to point out that the syntax of the main method is not correct. Okay, just for the understanding, I am taking it as main method. Okay, so this is under the package Samyukta. Okay, so there are two packages, package A and package B. Okay, so the main method is in class D. Okay, so now what I am trying to do, if I want to open the connection between if I want to open the connection for Darshini's package, okay, and I want to access class B, I want to access class B. So how do I do that? How do I open the connection? Firstly, I want to open the connection. Okay, I want to open the connection. In order to open the connection, what is the thing that I need to focus on? Firstly, to open the connection, I need to do what? I need to use import statement. Can you give me the syntax for this? Yeah, using import. What is the exact syntax that I can use here? If I ever want to access what we call it as class B, I am willing to access class B from class D. This is me. Okay, this is me. I want to access what? I want to access class B. From here I want to access scale. If I want to see, I can see I am okay. Class C is completely visible to me. Class D is also visible to me. Okay. Oh, I need to open the connection. To open the connection, what is the exact syntax that I need to use here? Import Darshini.b. Good. Import Darshini.b. Good. So when the moment I do this, even though the compiler is going to throw error, compiler is not going to accept, even though, but import Darshini.b, capital B, because class. A connection has been created, but even though the connection is created, these two classes are not visible to me, guys. Why they are not visible to me? Because their access modifiers are default access modifiers. Me as a person from D, I can able to see what? I can able to see class C is visible for me. Okay, class A and class B, they are not visible for me. I get compilation error. I get what? Compilation. Why I get compilation error? They are default packages. Okay, they are outside the package. They are default classes. They are placed outside the package. They are not in the same package. Okay, when I talk about visibility, okay, for me from the class D, from the main method, class D is visible. Class C is also visible, even though it is default, because they are in the same package. they can be identified. But when you talk about the visibility of another package, what does it really happen? Visibility, okay, A comma B, okay, they are not visible. Why they are not visible? Because they are default package. In order to make it visible, what I am supposed to do? I want to make A and B visible. What I am supposed to do? I need to place public, but two publics are not possible, right? You cannot use two public classes. You can either choose any one of the classes as public. If I choose class B as public, don't you think class B is visible now? Now, with respect to class D, what are the classes are visible to me? Tell me. With respect to class D, what are the classes are visible to me from main method? Just talk about visibility. Yes, correct. What are the classes are visible to me from the main method? From here, what are the classes that I can see? Assuming that B space placed with public access modifier, what are the classes that are visible to me? Very simple. Now BCD. Why you are taking so much of time? BCD. Good. DCB. Okay. Anyway, everything is same. BCD, DCB. Good. Okay. Now, the moment I remove this, okay, what are the classes are visible to me? From class D, what are the classes are visible to me? CD. Good. That's it. CD, because they are in the same package. So when this crosses, okay, when it is crossing the other package, this becomes invisible. Even though there are classes, it cannot see this. It cannot see this. They become invisible. Visibility become low. Okay. Now, can I have a conclusion like when a class is defined as a default, it means it is visible within the same package, not from the different package. I think you are able to understand this now. Okay, and also only one class can be specified with public access modifier as an public as an access modifier in the same package. I think this is also clear now. Okay, why the Java program is being segregated with different packages? Why is in while you developing big applications, you define the logic. Okay, for one logic you create one package. Under that package, all the similar logic will be placed under one package for the for the better readability. Okay, that's why you segregate functionalities in different packages. Okay, instead of Ganesh, I can say if I want to develop a calculator application, I can say addition for one package, subtraction for one package, division for another package. I can create a number of packages. Okay, I can do that. Okay. And you should also remember that in a class, protected and private or strictly allowed. So we will discuss about this protected in the tomorrow's class, because this is going to be help us. This is going to help us to understand inheritance concept. But private, okay, why private is not, even protected is not, also not allowed? Why private is not allowed? When you define a class as private, for example, the purpose of designing a class, okay, when you give the access modifier as private, it means this class becomes completely invisible within the same class as well as outside the class, within the same package as well as outside the package. It is just like, okay, creating a logic and hiding it. It becomes completely. So there is no point of having a class with private, because the reason why the classes are being designed is to develop a functionality. If that functionality is never going to be used, it is going to defeat the purpose of being a class, right? That's why classes cannot be private. Okay, why it cannot be protected, we will understand that in the tomorrow's class. That is going to be a little, there is a little elaboration for that. Private is not allowed because it would defeat the purpose of being a class itself. If you use private, it means It cannot be used anywhere, guys. There is no point of using it as private. Okay, that's why it can be either public or default. Any doubts? Any questions for me? Yes, no? Is it clear?